Welcome to part 4 of 6 videos covering the topic how to draw an involute to a circle. At CAD with Mr. U, we are your CAD resource and we thank you for joining us. We'll be starting the video now. Start, end, center, radius at B, a straight circle. All right, so let's go there, there, enter. All right, so good job if you followed along. So what we're doing, we're drawing an involute to a circle, all right? So the diameter of the circle is 40. All right, I'm going to type, let us finish plotting it. So what we're going to do now, go to, we're going to go to a layer properties manager and we're going to click here to make a new layer. We're going to call this layer outline. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the line weight to 0.3 so that it is thicker and press OK. All right. I'm going to close the layer properties manager by pressing this X. And then here now I'm going to drop down and choose the outline layer. Then I'm going to go to my draw tab. I'm going to go to spline and look now. I'm going to start at 0, which is here. So I'm going to click there. Then 1. Then 2. Let me center the drawing so you can see a little bit better. That's 1. This will be 2. This intersection will be 3. This intersection will be 4. This intersection will be 5. This one would be 6. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to move the drawing down so that you can see a little bit better. All right. So we are here now. The next one would be here. The next one would be here. I'm going to shift over the drawing so you can see. All right, the next one would be 10. So we just did 9 a while ago. This would be 11. I'm coming down at B. This would be 12. All right. So here now, this is our involute to the circle. So good job if you got it correct. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to label the involute. I'm going to label the involute. So I'm going to come here. Going to click here. Now we need to change the layer so that I'm going to go to layer 0. So we're going to click here. I'm going to label this. And we're going to call this the capital letters in volute. So good job if you got it correct. All right, good. So I'm going to just move the drawing a little bit. All right. So now the 40 millimeters, it is want it to be larger. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to type dim style or D for short. I'm going to go to modify. I'm going to go to my fit tab up here. Here are different tabs. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to change this to 2. And when I press OK, the 40 millimeters will be larger. All right, there it is. So good job. All right. The next thing I need to do, I need to indicate the center line for the circle if you want to be correct. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my layer properties manager. I'm going to make a new layer and I'm going to call this center line. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the line type from solid. I have to load the line that I want. So I'm going to come down to center, this first one. Press OK to select it. And then I have to click on it to indicate that I want it on this layer. All right, so this is a center line. So When I come here now and go to my center line layer, when I draw a line from here to there, enter, I would have a center line there. All right. Now I'm going to extend it a little bit beyond. Oh, hold on. I'm going to extend it a little bit beyond the circle. All right. Oh, I need to turn on ortho so that it is perpendicular. All right. So there it is. Undo. Want to get it perpendicular. So we click here, we grip here, and we just move it across like that. All right. We're gonna draw the vertical one now. All right. So we're gonna go line, click here, enter. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna extend it. All right. So I'm gonna go up. All right. I'm gonna extend it below. All right. That is our center line. All right. So if we click on it, it's extended beyond the circle. All right. Now, so good job if you followed along. The next thing we're gonna do now, we're gonna construct a normal and tangent to the involute that we drew. Okay. All right. Now, in a previous video, we constructed a tangent to the circle to a point P that was outside of the circle. So I highly recommend that you visit that video and then come back because you'll be using that construction of the tangent from a point to a circle to get the, the normal for the involute, which is the first step to get the tangent. All right, so let's go now. So I'm going to draw a random line here to indicate the point P. Right? You don't have to, but so that you can follow along, I'm going to do that random line. Here, here. Enter. So where this, we're going to trim it. It's a little bit too tall, so we trim that. Enter. Where this construction line intersect the involute, we're going to label this P. Single line text. We need to change the layer and put it on layer 0. Okay? So we're gonna, all right, so we're gonna label right. So come again, single line text. I'm gonna choose right here. All right, single line text. I'm gonna choose here. So this would be capital letter P. All right. We're gonna move it so that it is not running through the construction. I'm gonna make it smaller so you can see. All right. So I'm gonna move the P, the letter P, that is, enter. All right, that is P. All right, the next step, recall, where what we'll be doing now, we'll be constructing a tangent from a point P to the circle. That is what I was telling you. You could visit that video because that is the application we'll be doing now. So recall, what's the next step after we have the circle and the point P? You're going to join, we're going to turn on object snap. So from P, we're going to join it to the center of the circle, which would be O. I press enter. All right, can you recall what's the next step? We're going to bisect. We're going to label this point so you can follow this point. We have come to the end of part 4 of 6 videos covering the topic, how to draw an involute to a circle. We're looking forward to seeing you in part 5 of the 6 videos. Take care until then. Bye. Thanks for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment and share.